Hello guys, this is Miss Sabrina. Today we're going to talk about question formation. I'm sure you all already know this and you're quite familiar with it, but we're going to review it in order to carry out the activities that we're going to do after, okay? So let's take a look at this document I made for you at the theory. Then I'm going to upload it and you can read it on your own if you want to review the theory, okay? So, question formation in English is different from the formation of other sentences for two reasons. First of all, the beginning word order is reversed. This is very important because it is still hard to remember, so it's important for you to practice this, okay? So, as you know, in the beginning, we always, instead of beginning with the subject, questions begin with an auxiliary verb, okay? But not all types of questions. Information questions begin with a question word like who or what, and then the auxiliary verb. So, just so it's clear, we begin with the auxiliary verb, okay? Here. Then the subject comes after the helping verb or auxiliary, okay? Meaning, according to this, I hate the color there, subject, and then the main verb follows the subject and the rest of the sentence. So subject plus verb plus complement. Second, questions almost always need an auxiliary verb along with the main verb, okay? This is also true for negative sentences, but not for affirmative statements, okay? The most common helping or auxiliary verb is do. Do or does or did, depending on the time tense, okay? Other auxiliary verbs include can, could, should, would, will, have or had, and be, is, are, etc. This is very important to remember as well. We use have or had with present or past perfect tenses, as you know. The verb be can be used without an auxiliary verb because it is an auxiliary verb for the continuous tenses, but it can also stand alone, okay? We do not use the verb do with be, except as a negative command. Don't be late, for example, okay? Then we have two types of questions. In English, we have questions that ask for information. We begin them with the WH word, question word. That means who, what, when, why, or how. Less common words include whom, which, how many, how long, etc. When we need a yes or no answer, as we see here, we omit the question word and begin with the auxiliary verb, okay? Here we have some examples. So, information questions, they have 5 parts. Question word, auxiliary verb, subject, main verb, usually in infinitive form, remember this, and the rest of the sentence. For example, what do you want for dinner? Where does the ER keep bandages? When can I take a break? Etc. They are all answered with information, okay? And then we have yes or no questions. They begin with an auxiliary verb like do, does, didn't, should, can, etc. Subject, main verb, and the rest. Do you take any pills? Does Mrs. Jones have any children? Didn't you know about it? Etc. Okay, that's it for now. Thank you guys.